How's it going today? I'm back out at the site where I found that Mountain Dew bottle. As you can see, it's snowing. I'm trying to get out here before the water levels get too high. I got my insulated waders on and a few layers to go on top of that to try to stay warm, but figured we'd get out here while it's nice and cool and see what we can find before the water level gets up too high, and hopefully we'll have a good day. But let me get out here and get searching and I'll get back to you. It's a shame the football games didn't start earlier. I could be watching football and walking creek at the same time. It just makes you wonder how stuff like this gets in the creek. It's sad too, because that's a pretty modern TV, so you really wish people wouldn't throw stuff in the creek, but it still happens. But, you know, if people hadn't done it for the last few hundred years or more, I wouldn't have a hobby right now, so I guess I can't complain too much. But, let's get back to walking and see if we can actually find something old this time. If you can believe it, that's the second flat screen TV in about a couple hundred yards. It just stuff like that just blows my mind. But all right, let's get back to hunting again. But I just want to show you that real quick and show you how pretty the creek is with the snow around the banks. And we'll go from there. All right, so I'm finally back. It looks like we got our first bottle here. Some type of hobble skirt, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it and lay it up here and see what we got. It is embossed, so it's not ultra modern at least. I think it's just a patent office. Yeah, and that one's from Atlanta, Georgia. So it's a little ways from home, but it's intact. We'll take it with us. Sometimes you get a few dollars from these from what I've heard, so I'll start a small collection of the patent offices and see if anybody's interested in them. But all right, let's get back to it. So we have a bottle here. I can't tell anything about it. If it's old, if it's new. So you're gonna be just as surprised as I am once we get out of the water here. It kind of has a good shape to it, but I don't know if it's gonna be cork or not. And nope, it's just a modern screw. Here, I'll pull it back out so you can see. Well, that was a failure, but it was a modern screw top of whiskey. So we got something here. It looks to be something that's kind of aluminum, excuse me, with some type of cap on it. Let me bring this over to the bank real quick. We'll grab it and see what it might be. Well, that kind of feels like glass, and I don't know if that's clear, but it's got some lettering or something on it. I mean, oh, okay. We got some numbers right here. I don't know how visible those are. I have no clue what this is. I mean, it looks older, but it's kind of deteriorating. Kind of reminds me of a battery or something. But if anybody knows what this is, you know, just put it in a comment below. But that's something new to me. I'll probably bring it back just so I can try to look it up. Let's pray it doesn't blow up on me. All right, let's see if we can actually find some glass next time. We'll get back to it, and hopefully I'll get back to you with an old bottle soon. I ended up switching creeks to give us a better chance of finding something, so I came to a new one. And so far I haven't found any bottles, but I found something right here it's pretty odd. It's like on a piece of marble, and it's metal, the best I can tell. Maybe it was part of an old trophy. Just doesn't look like a trophy. I don't know about that one. That's weird. And of course there's no marking. Yeah, I would imagine that's probably like a pedestal to a trophy and it's broken. But that's pretty cool. I might take that back just because it looks old. But hopefully the next time I get back with y'all, it'll actually be with a bottle. But that's actually pretty nifty right there. We might bring it back just for the heck of it. Well, let's get back to looking, and I hope to get back to you with something else. All right, so I'm back again, and I think we got some success. I originally stopped to look at whatever this is in the water here. It looks like kind of looks like a toy house. But when I stopped, I also saw a bottle. So I'm gonna work to get the little house out first and see what we have. I'll bring it over here towards the bottle, and that way we can get them close together. Hey, it's made of porcelain. It's a little fire station. And let's see. It says made in England. Well, that's kind of a surprise, considering we're in Tennessee. I'm guessing this is probably some type of Christmas decoration or a little doll set. But that's cute. This has got some nice little detail. We'll probably bring that back with us. And then now, we're gonna get this bottle. It's got an interesting shape to it, so it has me hopeful maybe it's Art Deco or something, but we'll pull it out and try to see what it might be. Well, it's some type of Familia Coca-Cola, so maybe it's a maybe it's some type of Spanish drink. So apparently it's probably not very old, especially if you can see those little lines at the bottom. That's usually a more modern bottle, but that's different. I might leave that there and get it on the way out because it doesn't seem to be much of anything special, but we'll put it there for right now, and I'll get back to you if we find another bottle. But at least that's the second whole one of the day, so we're making progress. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to it, and I'll get back to you if I find something else. So over here, it looks like we have some type of cream jar. Seems like most of these came from around the 1950s. It's a pretty good size one though, and it's got some, I guess, ribbing or something on it. Let me lay it right there. Yeah, kind of decorative. And this one is a Jergens. That's a first for me. I usually find ponds and things of that nature, but it's got a little bit of damage, but we'll probably take that back with us. Just add to our milk glass collection. But as you can see, the snow's still coming down pretty good. So I'll keep looking for a little bit longer, see if I can find something. But if not, we're probably gonna call it quits pretty soon, just so we can get home safe before the roads get bad. But if I find something else, I'll get back to you. All right, I'm back, and I look to have right here what appears to be a watch. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a place to lay this down real quick, and we can see what kind of watch we have. I would say right there. It's a Kenneth Cole watch. So no Rolex, but yeah, this is probably the first watch I found in the water, so we'll take it. Yeah, it's been kind of sparse today as far as bottles go, but any cool finds I'm usually happy with. So I'll get back to getting. I'll look for a little bit longer, and if I find anything else, you'll see me again.